And teen safe is top of mind in D.C. tonight as well. Friday night, we showed you this video right here of hundreds of teens swarming Navy Yard and the Wharf. Well, police arrested several of those teens that night. It's an ongoing problem in these neighborhoods, though. And tonight, neighbors got together to talk about solutions, and they also spoke with our Alexis Wainwright.
We have learned that crime is up here in Navy Yard, and there are still a lot of frustrations after what happened with teenagers taking over this area. But now the focus is finding solutions.
I've never seen that kind of a response and that amount of chaos in the streets.
Advisory Board Commissioner Edward Daniels still can't believe this scene in his Navy Yard neighborhood last Friday. He's been hosting public safety meetings like this to find solutions. After D.C. police responded to a call about a large group of juveniles, 5 arrests made for disorderly conduct between Southeast and Southwest. 3 were for a fight and 2 were for causing unreasonable fear. 1 person was arrested for assault on a police officer who was not seriously injured.
It's not a problem that we can arrest our way out of.
MPD Captain Adam Chris shares more perspective on how this all works with staffing too.
Originally, I was being told 300 plus. Today, I heard a number that was closer to 1,000.
But he says with the relative staff on any given night being between 25 and 35, it's harder to respond to something like this.
Even if only 15% of that group wants to be part of the chaos, that's still a relatively difficult number to deal with.
Another concern.
I just think the most frustrating part is that these kids got into residential buildings.
Some of these kids live there. I think that really all it takes is one kid that has a key card that can get in and out, and that's something that really management needs to take a look at. We as MPD can't force a building to secure itself.
The department is keeping a close eye on future funding too.
I really don't know what's going to happen if we go into next week and there's a continued lapse in the funding from the Congress.
Another conversation is, could there be a curfew established here similar to what we've seen in Prince George's County at the National Harbor, especially as we get closer to the summer? The captain says that could be a problem too, because it would be considered a non-criminal stop, which means they would just call their parents. Alexis Wainwright, WUSA 9.
Let's stay in D.C. for another.